What's up guys, and welcome to another YuGiOh Dueling's video. So the Duelist Kingdom event is still going on, and right now you are able to duel against Pegasus in the Pegasus Castle event, but you must accumulate up to 100 starships. How? By participating in the PvP duels in the Duelist Kingdom category. So right now, as you can see, there are actually 3 categories of duel against Pegasus: normal, hard, and very hard. And also based on how many starships you accumulated, you can actually multiply the amount of rewards you can obtain by 42 or less. So aside from that usual amount, you can also duel against bonus characters such as this Seto Kaiba that appears in Duel World, and basically duel against them, and once you win you get 100 starships as well, which is pretty easy and bonus, just in case that your internet connection isn't that good, or you may have some problems with the PvP duel. Sometimes that they cause you to get kicked out midway duel because of your internet connection, or against certain situations like cheaters.
It's my turn.
So right now I'm dueling against the NPC version of Seto Kaiba. He's not that hard to duel against, it just depends on what kind of deck he's gonna run.
Get ready. Draw. I said it's my turn. I draw.
So 2 counter gates is a pretty good startup, if you ask me. Just in case he managed to wipe the field with my monsters or something. And he still has Sagittarius Dark Crown. So this is basically the NPC level 40 or level 30 version. Well, it depends actually, because I don't actually know how the deck build is. Perfect.
This work? Guess I'll find out.
We can end the duel immediately, or we can go into this. One of my favorite cards in the entire game so far.
I exceed summon a monster. I summon YuGiOh the Risen.
So yeah, Tristan has an exclusive voice line with an Xyz card, which is very funny, to be honest. Along with Chaz with his Lightbringer Dragon. It's a synchro monster.
It's my turn.
Next up, what else can we draw from this? Perfect.
You're up.
Activate skill, bonus attack, and piercing damage.
Game over, buddy. See how you like attack. This. I reveal here my face down. Monster attack. Good.
Okay, loses around under attack, cannot attack or change the battle position when it leaves the field. Destroy this card.
I activate my spell. Monster
Ooh.
Watch closely. I'm gonna
That's it? Okay.
I draw.
That's a pointless tribute summon. But it does stall sometimes, so that's actually helpful for him, I guess. Anyways, next up, let's go YuGiOh.
I activate a spell. I summon YuGiOh. Battle.
So aside from the monkey archetype that Tristan uses, he also uses YuGiOh monsters, as you can see from this duel. It's a pretty interesting archetype to use. It's mainly reptile, and it's just vanillus. However, if you were to do what I did and combine it with other reptilian support, it's a pretty good step nonetheless. So let's go. Let's go for very hard. And as usual, use these items just to maximize your chances of victory. Don't be dissuaded if you have that voice nagging in your head saying that I'm a true duelist, I need to do this without these items, etc, etc. Don't think that way, because think of it as a way to maximize this event. Okay, with 1 extra deck, that's pretty decent. Ooh, that's a very bad opening hand.
It's my turn.
Let's see, counter gate, and this. Let's see what we can get from this.
Draw. Do you like cartoons? Because I have an I'd like you to meet time to prepare yourself.
Counter gate.
My monster attacks your... It's my turn.
Since I don't control a monster, I can do this.
From my hand, I activate a spell. I'll go with this guy.
Unexpected Die is a pretty good card in if you're going first or second. Let's set another defensive card right there. And battle.
Let's battle. YuGiOh attack. I end my turn.
So far, very hard isn't that menacing yet. I'm not sure.
I draw.
Maybe Relinquish is coming in the next turn. Maybe, I'm not sure. So far, it's pretty meh. Let's just add the bonus attack. Destroy.
Never, ever, ever underestimate. Attack.
Destroy. Okay.
I lost at my own game. That's right.
And that's it. Pegasus, very hard. And as you can see, I don't actually need to use the extra card or extra life gems, I guess. But regardless, that it's just a failsafe. So the cards we managed to obtain is Doggy Diver. So I have 3 regular copies and 1 glossy copy. All Out Attack, Armed Samurai Benkei, Toon Gemini Elf, Gearfried, Madolche Chevalier, as well as a few other normal cards right here, and 2 extra gems. That's a pretty decent reward. Okay. So here's the little box here. Alright, we managed to get 10 gems out of that. And let's see what can we exchange. So far, not enough for a copy of Sambel the Summoner. That is pretty sad. Next up is Doggy Diver. I have 4 copies. All Out Attack, 3 copies. Along with Light Rare Gearfried and a few other random cards right there. And a few other gems here, but at least we must get about one or 2 copies of Sambel the Summoner at least. So that's pretty much how you actually go for this entire event flow. It's basically like the KC Cup, where you actually gain gems by participating in the PvP duels that aforementioned here. So that you can select the different attributes here that actually helps your deck. Like for instance, my deck is a water-based deck based on Lion Alligator, Gagagigos, as well as Gagagigo Reason. It's all water based. I'll be using the sea attribute. That way it'll actually give me a higher attack, so that you see the plus 600. That's actually the bonus attack points it gives to you. Aside from that, this entire thing changes on a daily basis. Like yesterday, Forest was about 600 as well. And today is down to 100. So this way you can actually choose any decks that you want based on that day and see what combos you can go for. Like if you're going for a Dark Magician, go for the Cave, so you get the plus 300 bonus stack. And aside from that, it's basically the tour guide bingo. So you basically just participate in this in your normal duels and just fulfill these conditions. This is my 3rd sheet, so I've actually completed the first 2 sheets on the same day itself. And the last sheet I did not complete because I was just busy gathering up all the star chasers of fun. And as usual, I'm not like those perfect duelists who has a very clean win record. My record is losing most of the time, with some random wins here and there. But overall, it's pretty decent, if I should say so myself, because I actually did win a few matches, as you've seen a few videos I posted on YouTube prior to this video. So that's it, I guess. Unless I should try something else that's actually quite interesting for this entire event. Aside from this Duelist Kingdom event and also the tour guide bingo, there isn't actually much going on. Except that predictions of a new mini box / main box coming soon that's actually more theme focused, thanks to cards like the event prior to this DD Castle, where we managed to unlock Evil Hero, and also Supreme King Jaden Yuki, which is pretty sweet because it's like one of the fan favorites of this entire GX archetype. entire story arc, to be honest. So that's it for today's video, and we managed to do a few more times with Pegasus as well. Just maximize your event, play against the PvP, win or lose doesn't matter as long as you get the star chips. Losing you get 25 star chips, winning you get 50 star chips, which is pretty fine. But I think as you progress into a higher rank, you actually have a chance of getting more star chips, to be honest, but I'm not sure because I'm still quite low on that tier list. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and also this little update on the entire event as well. So I'll be taking my leave now, so take part in this event, get the free stuff, the free gems, and most of all, try out the different few decks that you actually feel that it has potential to actually be a meta in the future upcoming. Rogue decks are always the best to use in this entire matchup because I face off against a few other blue eyes, and to be honest, I didn't actually have to do much just because they literally just go on full raw power of blue eyes and alternatives. So the win and loses are actually optional, doesn't matter. Get all your free gems, and as you can see from my gem, I'm now at 3,000 gems. So just in case the next box does come, I at least can pull have more pulls than usual. That's it from me. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you next time in the next YuGiOh Dueling's video, whether it's Duelist Kingdom or a new event. Until then, stay safe, wash your hands, sanitize your car whenever you go anywhere in public. Let's beat the virus, guys. It's not gonna beat itself if we just keep going out recklessly. And with that, I'd like to say goodbye, but most important of all, keep on dueling. Goodbye. See ya.